Here are the key takeaways from Finance Minister Chidambaram's 2014 poll budget. The Finance Minister is largely being seen as meeting his macroeconomic target and even exceeding it, keeping the fiscal deficit in check at 4.6% of the GDP. The ballooning current account deficit has also been contained at $45 billion. Chidambaram has pegged the fiscal deficit at 4.1% for the next financial year, but with the cut in excise rates, the target may seem a little intangible to some. A lot will depend, of course, on offtake of consumer buying, which has slowed down in the past few months. The next government may witness a desperate situation as Chidambaram has carried over expenditure to the next financial year. The next government will also be hard-pressed to meet the target of eliminating the revenue deficit. Since there are no new taxes and only giveaways, the next government will have to raise taxes sooner or later. The Finance Minister has brought about excise cuts in capital goods from 12 to 10%, while the struggling auto industry needed the fiscal stops to stay in the reckoning. It is unclear if they will pass it on to the consumers or gobble it up to improve their own bottom line and books. While admitting that food inflation remains a major worry for the government, Chidambaram hardly brought in any measures to combat price rise, which has surprised many. Inflation on food items stood at 8.8% in January. Well, moves like one rank, one pension, lowering of excise duty, moratorium on education loan repayment, special Nirbhaya funds to secure women are loaded with populism, but these steps may do less fiscal damage to government coffers than the 7th Finance Commission, which was announced earlier.